Hi everyone, good afternoon. This is Shivashish, your faculty from Bullseye. Uh, can you please check with your friends if they are joining in? We'll start in a couple of minutes. So we'll give one another minute and we'll start. I would like to start with the question we were doing last in our previous class, and then we'll come to our today's topic of analytical reasoning. So let me quickly switch there. Yes, we were here, right? Pointing to a man, Sony said, let's solve this, yeah. So we saw that the answer is first option, cousin, right? How it is cousin? Let's do it. So later I worked through this question, and yes, we were very much right. I would like to re-emphasize here. So he's the son of, pointing to a man, Sony said, he's the son of the only brother of my grandfather's daughter. So Sony will come here. My bad, let's bring him there. Sony will come here, and so the way the English statement is, that is where the catch is, and that is where the trap is. So of my grandfather's daughter, of my grandfather's daughter. So we have to skip here, go to grandfather, daughter, only brother. Grandfather's daughter, only brother, son. This proves that this is, the man is cousin to Sony. First option is the right answer. It's all the English to the diagram conversion which makes it confusing. This lady is the mother of Sony and has a only brother, grandfather's daughter, only brother, this man. Clear, everybody? This is 100% right now. Align? Any doubts or any questions on this one? Else we can go to the next topic. Please confirm in the chat window. Clear, everyone? All right. All right. So let's quickly Then go to our today's topic, which is analytical reasoning. Analyze करना है और reason लगाना है to get our answers, right? We have got 10 participants. We usually have close to 20, but still we will start now. Okay, a very good afternoon each one of you. Today's topic is analytical reasoning, and what we are going to do here is, it is again plain and simple. Whatever information is given, you have to create the diagram for the same, and then you have to solve the question given, right? So you have to bookmark. Bookkeeping of the information has to be done, and look for further conclusion, whatever you can conclude from the information given. Read each question carefully and treat it separately. Every question is separate unless it is mentioned. Unless it is mentioned, each question has to be taken separately, and you have to be careful whenever the words like might, could, must, and can are mentioned. Wherever is a must mentioned, you have to please be extra careful that that has to happen, right? So you have to just follow the same information and then go ahead. So let's try to do the first question and then solve our understand the AR questions better. So please go through the statement. We'll discuss it, and then we'll go to the questions. 30 seconds. All right, let's do it together. So I will try to create some quick diagram over here, some quick notations for whatever information is given to me, right? So that will make my analysis also faster, and solving the questions easier, right? So let's do that. So what is the information given? We have athletics meet, and athletes in the meet are given as following conditions. If L competes, M must compete. So what is the first condition? If L is competing, then M must compete. Second, if M and N both compete, O cannot compete. So if M and N both compete, O cannot compete. Okay, G. Next, if N and O both compete, R cannot compete. Okay. If N and O both compete, R cannot compete. Okay. If O competes, either P or S must compete. If O competes, either P or S must compete. Must is important. Either P or R must compete, but they cannot both compete. P और R में से एक तो एक करेगा ही करेगा. They must compete. मगर both cannot compete. Let's make that note. P and R both cannot compete. Okay, जी, noted. P and S cannot both compete. P and S cannot both compete. All right. I think this gives us the summary of whatever conditions are given. Now let's try to go and look at the questions which are given. Question number 1. If only 3 can compete, which could be that group? 30 seconds, we'll discuss. Please be on mute. बताइए. यहाँ कर देते हैं. Okay, couple of answers coming. D and OP is one of the answer. C is also one of the answer. A and D. यश कह रहे हैं, सौम्या कह रहे हैं A and D both. Okay. एक ही आंसर होगा ना, मतलब हाउ मेनी. मल्टीपल चॉइस नहीं है, सिर्फ सिंगल आंसर इज राइट. प्लीज चेक. A. Okay, we'll see which is the right answer. Last 15 seconds we'll discuss. Okay, anybody else coming up with B or E? आपको लगता है B और E भी possible answers हो सकते हैं? We can mark that, otherwise we can see what is the answer. All right, let's solve it and see. So what do we have here? Right, if only 3 can compete, so we have just 3 places for athletes to compete, which could be that group. So अब हमें ये देखना है कि must वाली कौन कौन सी conditions थी. If O competes, either P or S must compete. अच्छा, वो तो O के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट है, but either of P or R must compete. So P और R में से एक तो होगा ही होगा जी. P और R में से एक होगा ही होगा. अब इसका मतलब we can eliminate the A option because यहाँ पे P और R इसमें से कुछ भी नहीं है. Can we say first option is not true because इसमें ना P है ना R है, and we should have either P or R. यहाँ पर P है, यहाँ पे है, यहाँ पे है, यहाँ पे भी R है, but P and R both cannot compete together. So इसका मतलब C भी नहीं है. P and R both cannot compete, isn't it? Similarly, P and S cannot both compete. P and S यहाँ नजर आ रहा है, ये भी नहीं है. बची हमारे पास D and E options. इसमें से हम चेक कर लेते हैं कौन सा आंसर है हमारा. पहले NOR देखते हैं. N and O, if both compete, R cannot compete. Statement number 3. इसका मतलब ये भी गई, और हमारे पास सिर्फ एक ही आंसर बचा, N, O and P. N and O, R cannot, बिल्कुल ठीक है. P और R में से एक आ रहा है, बिल्कुल आ रहा है जी. और कोई if O competes, either P or S must. Yes, P is there. Hence my answer is D is the right answer. Please check. We have to eliminate the options which are not fitting in for the 5 statements given, 6 statements given. और जो सभी को satisfy कर रहा है, that is my answer. Everybody clear? Please confirm. Can we go to the next question? All right, let's go to the next one. So what I'll do is I will just erase this question specific information, और वो हम अपने जो notes बनाए हैं वो वैसे ही रहने देते हैं, so that it is handy in the next one as well. Okay, let's go to the next one. 30 seconds we'll discuss. Please check. Okay, lot of you are giving C as the option. Let's see if it is right or wrong. Last 10 seconds we'll discuss. What about others? We have 18 people now. Others, please confirm. Everybody's getting C. Anybody else? Any other option? Okay, let's solve it now. Let's solve it and see what is the right answer. So we are saying if both O and S both compete, O भी होंगे और S भी होंगे, what must be true? Must be very important. What should be true? So let's again try to see from the conditions given, which of these can happen. So O के ऊपर क्या condition है? If O competes, either P or S must compete. S already है, so that fourth statement is getting covered. If N and O both compete, R cannot compete. तो ये हमारी बात ऑलरेडी हो गई है कि R तो नहीं होगा. If N and O both compete, R cannot compete. Okay, we'll come to that. P and S cannot both compete. Again, we'll try to eliminate the options we have. P and S cannot compete. O और S हैं, तो P नहीं करेंगे compete. इसका मतलब must be true. N compete कर सकते हैं. We don't know. I mean, information is not specifically given, but again, we'll try to go from the must ones. Either P or R must compete. So P और R में से एक तो आना चाहिए. और हमने ये देख लिया कि P compete नहीं कर सकते. क्यों? क्योंकि P and S cannot both complete. Hence, P नहीं है, तो R हमेशा होंगे ही होंगे. Because this our fifth statement, P or R must compete. Hence, my answer is C is the right answer. Please check. Not necessarily, Chivika. We can have more than 3 also, but we are just like trying to see from the options given. Again, every single question is unique. आप पहले वाला क्वेश्चन यहाँ लिंक मत करिए. क्या पता यहाँ पर 5 ऑप्शंस हो या 6 लोग compete कर रहे हो. We have to just see कि O और S के साथ में और क्या compete कर सकता है, right? So every single question is unique. Yeah, every question is special. Then we can have others also. Yes, we can have, but we have to see. I mean, we can check for that कि इसके साथ और क्या क्या आ सकता है. We can check, but that will not help us, right? बाकी सारी options, if I want to see for N, we can do that. कि और क्या combinations बन रहे हैं. But in my observation, I should limit my analysis with respect to the options. I should not go beyond these options. That is waste of my time. आपके पास 30 सेकंड से भी कम टाइम होगा सॉल्व करने के लिए क्वेश्चंस को. You should limit to this. मतलब जैसे ही मैंने O और S देखा and P and S cannot compete, और ये fifth statement देखी P और R में से एक होने चाहिए, my these two options should come out and then P should eliminate. C is my answer. I'm to the next question. Clear? Everybody, shall you proceed? All right, let's go to the next one. यहाँ पे हम यही, if there is, let me check. नया प्रश्न आ गया है अगली बार. Yes, please go through this statement. We'll discuss. 15 seconds. Right. So what is given to us in this question? We have, इसको हम थोड़ा सा छोटा कर सकते हैं तो देख लेते हैं. Okay, what do we have here? We have 6 books given to us, and we have to arrange these 6 books: history, English, algebra, ceramics, Spanish, and philosophy, on the shelf, which is having 2 bookends, right? So these are the bookends, and we have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as the books mentioned, right? So what are the rules or the statements given? Let's try to mention them again. History book is next to the bookend, which means what? जो हिस्ट्री बुक होगी वो हमेशा हिस्ट्री विल बी आइदर एट लोकेशन 1 और 6. इन दोनों लोकेशंस पे ही होगी हिस्ट्री बुक. हिस्ट्री बुक I'll mention will be either at 1 or 6, या फिर यहां होगी या फिर यहां होगी, right? What is the next condition given? English book is next to the algebra book, so English and algebra should come together, or it can be A/E as well, right? At least one book separates the English and ceramics book. Okay ji, at least one book separates the English and ceramic greater than or equal to 1, and the English and Spanish book. Similarly, E is greater than or equal to 1 Spanish. At least one book is in between them. The ceramics book and the Spanish book are next to each other. Okay ji. So Spanish and ceramic साथ साथ हैं. All right. At least 2 books separate the English and philosophy books. At least 2 books separate the English and philosophy. Greater than or equal to 2. ये हमारे पास conditions दी हुई हैं इस case study के लिए, right? इस particular AR के question के लिए, right? So let's go to the questions and now check what is possible to be found. इसको हम remove कर लेते हैं अगर कर सकते हैं तो. ठीक है जी. So what we are trying to solve here is कि ये हमारी conditions आ गई. अब बताइए what is the right answer? If H is next to E, which of the following must be true? Shivika is saying E. Okay, we'll check Shivika. What about others? Mayank is saying A. Okay, we'll see. Soumya is also saying A. Shirdhar is also saying A. Okay. Shivika A. So Shivika, आपने चक दे कर दिया ऑलरेडी, और नेगेटिव में प्रसाद भी मिल चुका है आपको. Please check. Okay, last 10 seconds we'll discuss. Okay, Shirdhar, we will check. Okay, Shivika. Must be बहुत जरूरी है जीवन में कि जो भी जितने भी मर्जी पॉसिबल सिनेरियोस बना लें, वो चीज नहीं चेंज होने वाली। बहुत जरूरी, मस्ट बी एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट शब्द। All right, let's solve it. So what we have to do is we have to create a combination of the 6 books which will satisfy first of all of these 5 criterias. And if H is next to E, वो वाला criteria भी हम satisfy करें. So let's try to create one. So what do we have? So first of all, we know that history book is next to, we'll put the history book here, and H is next to E. So E will put over here, right? Now let's try to see. E is having next to A, so let's put in A here. अब क्या रह गया हमारे पास? E और C, E, S और E में दो at least. तो can we put C over here? Can you put S over here? And can you put for E and P greater than or equal to? Yes, P will come over here. This is one of the combinations we can have as our 6 books coming. Or what is the another combination? We'll make that H, E तो इकट्ठे हैं ही हैं. उसके बाद we can have A again, then S, C, P, satisfying all the criteria. H is on 1, E and A together, then E and C greater than or equal to 1, E and S greater than or equal to 1, yes, and C, S इकट्ठे हैं, and E and P greater than or equal to 2, yes, all are satisfying. This is again a combination which can come. So these are my 2 combinations which can come for H is next to E. So which of the following must be true in both the scenarios? P is next to the bookend. Yes, P is coming at both the places for 6th location is correct. Let's see for E. A is next to C. A is next to C. In this case, it is true in the first scenario, but in the second scenario, it is not true. Please check. A is not next to C over here. Can you see that? Which means it is not true for all the given possible combinations. आपको जीवन में एक ही कॉम्बिनेशन बनाकर संतुष्ट नहीं हो जाना है. You have to check for all of them. Yes, absolutely, Yashika. You have to check for all the combinations. ये मतलब दो ही तो हैं इस केस में, all क्या. तो यहाँ पर हमें दो देखने हैं कि यार दोनों में जो चीज सेटिस्फाई हो रही है, that will be my answer. That is a must be true. Otherwise it is not. Okay, S is next to A. यहाँ पर S is next to A. एक कॉम्बिनेशन में है, एक में नहीं है, तो ये भी नहीं है पॉसिबल. P is next to C. P is next to C भी एक में है, and C is next to C तो bookend के पास जा ही नहीं रहा है, तो वो तो है ही नहीं. तो my only right answer is A. B is next to the bookend, and E is not correct. Please check. We have to check for all the possible scenarios. ये बहुत ही जरूरी बात highlight करनी है. Yes. Clear everybody? Yashika clear? Shivika clear? Please confirm now. Right? जो भी combinations हैं सबके लिए हम check करेंगे. Then we will be getting the answer. Yeah. All right. Let's proceed. So आगे बढ़ते हैं. ये बहुत ही खूबसूरत डायग्राम्स, चलिए कोई बात नहीं. या फिर इनको हम मूव कर लेंगे. Question number 2, please check. Shirdhar is saying A. Yashika, Soumya is also saying A. अच्छा, मतलब बिफोर डूइंग द चक दे आप सभी ने बहुत जोर की एंड लाउड एंड क्लियर चक दे करा है इस बार, बहुत ही दिल से चक दे सबने मिलके, ऐसे लग रहा है जैसे सभी इकट्ठे टोन वन सिंक में बोल रहे हैं, चक दे। ए ऑप्शन। बी भी कुछ लोग अब कह रहे हैं, सॉरी। चेक करिए प्लीज, एक बार चेक करिए। इज देयर एनी अदर कॉम्बिनेशन पॉसिबल, प्लीज चेक। चक दे नहीं करेंगे, ट्रैप में नहीं फंसेंगे, चेक करिए प्लीज। 15 seconds we will discuss. Any other answers coming apart from A and B? Please confirm. So philosophy तो हमारे सामने चमक रहा है, हिस्ट्री यहाँ पे है ही नहीं है, हमें चेक करना है इंग्लिश के लिए और सेरामिक्स के लिए। प्लीज कंफर्म। लास्ट 10 seconds we will discuss. All right, so let's solve this and see which is the right answer. So philosophy तो definitely है जी, we have the answers from our previous question which are saying philosophy is there, definitely history is also there, but we have to check for English or ceramics that are these two also possible to have at the bookend, next to the bookend position, either 1 or 6? If yes, then our answers will come accordingly. Let's do that. So let's try to create another scenario. So H will definitely come at 1. I'm putting him at 1. History at 1. Let's try to, और मुझे ये भी पता है कि P और E में मैक्सिमम डिफरेंस है. So पहले हमारे पास यहाँ पे E था, पहले यहाँ P था. Let's try to put P over here next to H. Yeah. And we'll put E in the last, हमें क्योंकि इंग्लिश के लिए काम करना है. So next I try to have is C, and along with C I know will come S, and E and C should have at least 1. Okay, and C and S हो गया. E और C में और E और S में एक आएगा डिफरेंस. Okay, next we have A and next we have E. Yes, this is again one combination which is satisfying all the given criteria. History is coming at 1, E and A are together, then E and C at least 1, yes, E and S at least 1, yes, and then C and S are together, and E and P definitely yes, more than 2. There's a delta, there's a gap, right? So this is yes, again possible. E we can have at the place next to one of the bookend. So P is also satisfying. Next we have to check is ceramics. Let's try to create for ceramics. P rakha. Ab. In order to make my ceramic over here, I know that E, C and S should also come together. Let's try to do that. Okay, only 2 are left now. E and E and P should be greater than or equal to 2. So now this fifth condition will not be satisfied. E or P में at least 2 का difference होना चाहिए. So hence I cannot bring ceramics on the end, which means only P and E. B is the right answer. Please check. Not A. यहाँ पर तो आपने analysis ही नहीं किया. Is there any other combination possible? Answer is yes. इसको भी हम एक और form में लिख सकते हैं. Let's do that. So it can also be HP SCAE. This is again a combination possible, जिसमें कि E हमारा at one of the next to the bookend आ रहा है. Clear everyone? So the right answer is B. Both philosophy and English can come. Yes. Shall we proceed? Please confirm, everyone. All right. So we'll not jump to the conclusions, please. We have to look every single question in silos. Okay, let's go to the next one. Please read the statement. We will discuss in 30 seconds. All right, so what is happening here? We are given an oil pipeline network in which we have a capacity of each pipe. Maximum capacity is 1,000 liters. I'm assuming it is in liters, right? Each pipe has a capacity of 1,000 and special requirement at each destination. तो यहाँ पे कुछ destinations दी हुई हैं, अवंती, वैशाली, विदिशा, ज्योतिष्माती and Panchal, right? Each location has its own requirements in liters for oil or fuel. Let's take petrol. So let's write that down quickly. क्या क्या दिया हुआ है हमें requirement? वैशाली and Jyoti have requirement of 400 liters each. So let's write down यहाँ पर 400 liters चाहिए. यहाँ पर भी हमें 400 liters चाहिए. Panchal has a requirement of 700 liters. Okay, Vidisha has a requirement of 200 liters. Okay, and the load carried only in the indicated direction. So जहाँ को दिशा दी हुई है वहीं पे ऑयल जा सकता है, उसकी रिवर्स डायरेक्शन में नहीं जा सकता. प्लीज चेक. लोड फ्रॉम वैशाली टू ज्योति इज 300. वैशाली टू ज्योति ये हमें इस पाइप की डायरेक्शन में रखेगी. दिस पाइप इज कैरिंग हाउ मच? 300 liters of oil or fuel, whatever, right? So first thing before we go to the questions, my question is how many liters will be going from Avanti to Vaishali? Please confirm. Yashika is saying 100 liters. How, Yashika? Please confirm. Okay, Mayank and Shivika are saying 700. यशिका, पहले आप प्लीज बताइए कि 100 कैसे आ रहा है। अगर 100 जाएगा अवंती से, तो स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट है, यहां से स्टार्ट हो रही जीवन की कहानी, यहां से आपको भेजना है सब जगह पर, सो दैट पंचाल में 700 पहुंच सके। या नो वरीज। तो यहां से हमें जीवन शुरुआत करनी है कि यहां से कितना फ्यूल हमें भेजा जाए। तो शिविका और बैंक इज वेरी राइट ओवर हियर कि if we will be spending, if we'll be sending 700 liters from here, यहां से जाएगा 700 liters, 400 will be occupied by Vaishali and remaining 300 will go ahead, जो हमें यहाँ information दी हुई है। We'll be utilizing this last piece of information कि Vaishali to Jyoti it is 300 liters, which means Avanti to Vaishali has to be 700, isn't it? Clear everyone? So far so good? So far with me everyone? अब ये बताइए, from Avanti to Vidisha, what should be the value of the load taken? This is interesting now. अब यहाँ से आपको बैक ट्रैक करके कैलकुलेशन करनी है, right from Panchal. Maximum is 1000. I'm not sure. Let's take 1000. Let's take 1000 and see if it is fitting in or not. Yeah. So if I take 1000 over here, 1000 will start from Avanti. 200 Vidisha will require. Remaining is 800, which will go. My bad. Okay. So remaining is 800, which will go towards Jyoti, Jyotismati. और यहाँ से 300 आ रहा है, ज्योतिषमती की रिक्वायरमेंट है 400, सो 800 माइनस 400, 400 प्लस 300, यहाँ पे आगे जा रहा है फाइनली 700, और पंचाल की भी हमारी रिक्वायरमेंट 700 है, which is gonna be met by this pipe. So 1000 is definitely is the right answer. Yes, from Avanti to Vidisha it will be 1000. Absolutely correct. Clear everyone? Please confirm. Very important. We have to understand these dynamics first. Which pipe is getting how much, and what is the oil going for each one of the stages. So once this picture is clear, then we'll go to the questions. Let's go to the next one. दोबारा से कर लेते हैं आगे भी जिंदगी. I'll do that for you. So we have air, 400 air, 700 air. $200 over here. We have 800 over here. Yes. So what is the free capacity in Avanti Vidisha pipeline? Free capacity क्या होती है जी? Total capacity minus the capacity which is utilized. वही आ गई ना हमारी free capacity, total minus capacity used. So for Avanti to Vidisha, इसकी बातचीत हो रही है. Avanti to Vidisha, we have maximum capacity of 1000, and we are sending it 100%. 1000 liters. Free capacity is 0. So fourth option absolutely is the right answer. All of you right. Clear everyone? अब ये डायग्राम बनाकर चीजें बहुत सिंपल होंगी, राइट? बट बिफोर दिस अगर आपसे कोई कहे तो जीवन में बहुत परेशानी हो जाती. Shall we proceed? Next one. Everyone, please confirm. All right. Let's go to the next one. Yes, please बताइए. 30 seconds we'll discuss. All right, so we have a lot of answers coming. B 300 as the answer. We'll check if it is right or not. Free capacity in the Avanti to Vaishali. So यहाँ की बात हो रही है इस बार. My bad. ये बात हो रही है Avanti to Vaishali में क्या है free capacity. Soumya is saying first B and then D. Soumya, what is the answer you're trying to say? B 100. Free capacity क्या है? Nothing but 1000 is total capacity minus what is utilized 700. What is the free capacity? Or I should say how much more I can send. 300 is the right answer. D is the right answer. Please check. Clear, everyone? Shall we proceed? All right, let's go to the next one. Please check and tell me. जीवन में बहुत ही खुशी के प्रश्न का उत्तर सामने दिया. हा 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 हा, क्या बात है. डी ऑप्शन बिल्कुल सही इज द राइट आंसर. और बहुत ही जीवन में खुशी हो रही है. क्या बात है. चले आगे. दिस इज सिंपल एंड स्ट्रेट, राइट. लेट्स प्रोसीड. क्लास एक्सरसाइज. चलिए बढ़ते हैं आगे क्लास एक्सरसाइज के साथ. इसमें थोड़ा सा आपको आई विल गिव यू सम मोर टाइम बिकॉज this will require some analysis also. And yeah, we will see what is the answer. Okay, please go through the statement once and then we will see. Please confirm once you are able to understand the whole case. All right, going to the next question. First question. Here we go. Okay, we've got the answer from Mayank and Tushar. We'll wait for another 15 seconds, then we'll go to question number 2. राहुल, आप नहीं चाहते कि आपका उत्तर सभी को पता लगे? Please share it with everyone. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Question number 2. Okay, we have some answers coming. A and B. We'll see which is the right answer. Last 10 seconds, we'll go to the question number 3. Question number 3. Last 10 seconds, please. We'll check the answers. All right, so the answers are: first option is fourth option, second is first, and third is again first. Please check. Please confirm who all have got it right. Second is first option. Yes. So those of you got all three. Anybody who got all three right, please confirm. Yashika, good. Who else? All the three right. Only Yashika? Okay. So you are the Einstein of UPES. Yeah. Let's quickly go and see the second question. All right. So what is happening here? 1965 through 1960. So we'll write down intentionally in this order so that we have the elder one coming on the right side. Whoa. Here we go. Yeah, in this order. So now what are the conditions given? Peter is older than Seth, so which means Peter will come on this side. Randy is older than both Terry and Van, so Randy will come again on the right side. And Van. Okay, what else? Will is 2 years older than Terry. Will is 2 years. So can I say T plus 2 is equal to Will? Okay, Peter was born either on 62 or 63. So either P will come over here or P will come over here. Okay. Oldest member, 1960 covered already. Now what is happening? If Peter was born in 1962, okay, so we will just erase this. Mhm. Then which of the following must also be true, right? Now let's try to put in all the other team members or the names we have. So we know that Peter is elder than S. So let's try to put first S over here. Yeah, Peter is older than that. T and V should come over here. The main question is where will R come? R will come on either 60 or 61. Why? Because we have to have both T and V coming over here, isn't it? So let's put R over here. Why? Because T plus 2 is equal to W. And what is left? We have V, which will come over here. Now, in this case, Randy was born in 1960, which is my first option. A is the right answer. Let's have another scenario. Shivika, again, there are another possibilities which are there. Yeah. Let's try to create that possibility and see if W is also coming in the same fashion or not. Yeah. So in this case, again, let's try to place, I'll erase that. P over here, 1962. And then I will start with T. And I know P, less than P, we have S. So S will come over here. And W plus 2 is equal to T. Oh, oh. Is equal to T, right? So in this case, W has to come over here. T plus 2. T plus 2 is equal to W, my bad. T plus 2 equal to W, which makes W over here, right? Then what else is left? We have TSWP, and we have V should come over here. Why? Because V is younger than R, so R has to come over here. Now in this situation, we have 1961. In this case, we have W coming, and in 1961 we have V coming. So we have multiple possibilities, but R is again at the same place, 1960. Hence, it will also be true. Like we saw in the previous question, it has to satisfy all the different combinations. R is at the 1960 is the right answer. First option is correct. Please check. Clear, everyone? Shall we proceed? All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, please solve this. Actually, we already discussed this. So, any other questions you want to discuss, or shall we go back to the main presentation? प्रश्न के अंदर इतना अंतर चलेगा कि बाहर निकलना मुश्किल होगा. हाँ जी. Yes, everybody clear? Shall we go back to the main presentation? Any other question from this class exercise? All right, let's go back. I believe all of you have followed the other two. All right, next question. Please read, we will discuss. All right, so what is happening here in this case? We have KLMN PQ. Let's write it down over here. KL MN PQRS U and W. These are our 10 members in a department. Proposal to form a team from within the members subject to the following conditions. So let's write down the conditions. First is we must have exactly one amongst P/R/S. इसमें से इन तीनों में से एक तो होना ही होना चाहिए. Again, we must have either M or Q. We must have again either M or Q. If a team includes K, then it must also include L and vice versa. If K is there, then L will also be there. Yes, correct. If L is there, vice versa means if L is there, then K also has to be there. Okay. If a team includes one among SUW, it must also include the other two. SUW will come together. ये तीनों इकट्ठे आएंगे जीवन में. Okay. L and N cannot be members of the same team. L or N cannot be together. Okay. L and U cannot be the members of. Okay. L and U cannot be the members of the same team. Noted. So these are our main conditions by which we'll be able to create our team. Let's try and go and see the first question, what it is, and try solving. 30 seconds, we'll discuss. Okay. So we have number of answers coming A, not D. Last 10 seconds we'll discuss. All right. So let's solve it. So in this case, we are saying who cannot be a member of a team of size 3. So we have 3 positions in the team, and we know that out of the first and second point, which are must, we should have either P or R or S, and from M and Q we should have one. So I know the first slot will be taken by either P or R or S. Second slot will be taken by either M or Q. So possible, M is possible, N I'm not sure, P is again yes possible, Q is again possible, but L cannot be there. Why? Because if L is there, K has to be there, and it will not remain a size of 3, and we are having restrictions for 3 of the individuals to come. Hence my answer is A is the right answer. It cannot be a member of team of size 3. Along with L, K has to come. N, there is no specific condition given. For N, it is just written L and N cannot be members of the same team. So in that case, we are not sure about N, may or may not, but L we are sure it cannot be. So hence my answer is A, not C. Subham, so that's what I was saying. I'm not sure about N. There's no information given, but L, I am sure short that along with L, K has to come. Hence, I cannot go for it. Yeah, it's a sure short information. All right. So the answer is A is the right answer. Let's proceed, everyone. Perfect. Let's go ahead. Next question. Yes. 30 seconds. We'll discuss. Anybody with C6 as the largest possible team? IPL का गेम चल रहा है यहाँ पे. All right, let's discuss it. Anybody else with any other answers? सी भी कह दिया है वेदिका ने, वाह क्या बात है, बहुत ही सुंदर। इस प्रश्न के सभी ऑप्शंस मार्क होते हुए बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग। We'll see what is the right answer. All right, let's see. So what do we have according to the conditions? Let's try creating. What is the maximum size of the team possible? Yes. So first of all, we have our first position. One of the three, P or R or S, should come. Second position, one of the M or Q should come, right? So let's try making these combinations. So we have PM, PQ, RM, RQ, SM, SQ, right? Now, from these 1 to 3, 4, 5, 6 combinations, we have to check either we go for K and L, or we can go for SUV, because L and U cannot come together. So from here, either we can have KL and it will remain same for all of these. So the size of the largest team possible in this combination is 4. And if I go for SUW, so let's do that. P, N, M, P, Q, I mean all of them will come. RQ, SM and SQ. UW, we'll try to put SUW here. Sorry, P/R, my bad. UW will come, because one of the PRS is already coming. And these are 4, plus we are again having no clarity mentioned or no detail mentioned for N. So we can have that N in the last as our 5th team member. What is the maximum size of the team possible here? 5. Here we have SUW will come together, right? UW is not possible. UW, where is not possible? U and L cannot come together, right? The point is, if okay, my bad. So right. If it is saying if one of the 3 SUW is coming, then all the 3 should come together, right? It should include the other 2 also. So now if I'm saying, okay, I've taken P, then S should not come. I mean, then it is a problem. Yes, I agree. But let's, okay. I was just trying to generalize it. I think I cannot generalize it, but let's try to create one of the scenarios where all of this is possible. Let me try to not generalize and just see the size of the team which is possible. Let's take one of them, SM, UW, and N. Right? This is making sense. S is taking from here, M is taken from here. If S is coming, then UW is also coming, and N is also coming. L and N cannot come. L is not there. L and U is not there. L is not there, right? So this is making sense. The maximum size is 5. Can I have any other combination which is more than 5? Answer is no. So hence the answer is D is the right answer. Please check. Neither B nor C nor A. D is the right answer. Clear, everyone? I was just trying to generalize it, but it doesn't happen that way. Okay, let's proceed. To the next one. Yeah, I was trying to solve this question partially. Yeah, there. Okay, no worries. 30 seconds, we'll discuss. Couple of answers coming. C, E, A. Let's try to see, note them down. Okay, what else? Okay, let's solve it. So how many ways a team can be constituted so that the team includes n? So n will always be there, right? And what is the condition for n? L and n cannot be the member. So if n is there, L cannot come. We have to just make sure that L is not coming, right? So now if n is gonna come, which means we have to just look at if u is coming or not coming, right? Next variable we have to check is u. So let's try to have, if u is coming, what are the combinations possible? S, U, W will come, and then we have N, and then we have M also, because we have to cover the first two must conditions, correct? S is coming from here and M is coming for the next one. What else is possible for if your U is coming? SUW, then we have N and Q. S again is coming, Q is coming from the first two, right? Now, what if the U is not coming? Then what are the possible combinations? N, M, P, NMP is one, NMR is another. What else? NQP. Again, I'm looking at the must conditions. NQR. These are my four combinations when U is not there, isn't it? So what is the total number possible when N has to be included? 6 is the right answer. Please check. E is the right option. Neither C nor A. We will look for possible combinations. It depends on you. You makes it simple. You make it simple, right? Clear, everyone? Shall we proceed? Others, please confirm. Where are the gentlemen today? Gentlemen, Rahul. Other gentlemen. All right, we have got some gentlemen back. Let's proceed. Okay, let's go to the next one. Please solve this. Read the statement, we'll go to the questions. Right. So what is happening here? We have election coming up, right? And 2 days we have got Thursday and Friday, which are left for campaigning, right? So we saw this Bengal election and all, right? Similar to that, we have this scenario. Now, the city administration have received requests from 5 political parties for taking out their processions along the 5 routes. So these are the 5 routes we have. Mm, just a second. Mm, huh. Let's do this. A, B, C, E, D, A, B, C, D, E. So we have these 5 places and different combination of routes which are possible in the city. BD cannot be used for political procession on Thursday due to religious procession. So BD cannot be used here for Thursday. So for Thursday, we cannot use BD. It has to be only used on Friday. And the district administration has a policy of not allowing more than one procession to pass along the same street on the same day. That is very important point to be noted. You cannot have more than one party, not allowing more than one procession to pass along the same street on the same day. However, the administration must allow all parties to take out their procession during these 2 days. So the important point is, how can we cover all the parties, all the combinations ACDE, ABDE, ABCE, BSP, and BCE and ACDE to go. Let me create that quick diagram and let's try to see which day which party is going to create the go along with their procession. Right, so this is the one. Thursday we cannot use BD, right? So there are 2 days. One is Thursday. Before we go to the questions, please help me understand which of the political parties will do their procession on Thursday and which of them will do on Friday. Yes, please help me mark over here. Right, tell me. BJP is Friday, Shubham is saying. Okay, why BJP is Friday? Because BJP has BD in it, absolutely. And BD we cannot do on Thursday. Hence, we have to do it on Friday only. So BJP will be on Friday. Congress and BSP on Thursday. Shivika is saying. How, Shivika? Tell me. by roots. Okay, so Congress, what is the root? Congress is ACDE. ACDE. Okay, we are doing it on Thursday. And BSP, BCE, BC. Okay, there is another route here. BCE. Yes, it is not clashing with BSP आएगा SP आएगा BC ACDE BCE. Congress and SP should come together, not BSP. Please check. BJP and BSP should come. Absolutely. So Congress and SP have same path. Let's check. Congress ACDE. Let me mark it in a different color. This is Congress ACDE. This is Congress, right? Let's choose a different color for SP. SP is what? ABCE. पाथ डिफरेंट है हाँ सी पे मिलेंगे बातचीत होगी उसके बाद आगे निकल जाएंगे राइट and the last one we are left with CPM that has to be on yes Friday correct absolutely so these are the split of the 5 political parties amongst Thursday and Friday. Are you clear on this first? This is very important to navigate. Once we have created this table, then the questions will be very easy to answer. Why we cannot have Congress and BSP together, Shivika, is because BJP and SP will not work together. We have AB common. Yeah, all right. So let's proceed. Let's go to the next one and try solving our questions. Which of the following is not true? I will take it on the side. I think we have diagram already for this. Yes. Now things will become very easy. Yes. Now we will have our answers very, very quickly and fast, right? So we can see that Congress and BSP cannot. So what we're looking for is false. We can take out position on three, though no, it is not correct. So D is the right answer. Clear, everyone? From the table, now we are able to answer it very, very quickly and sharply, right? Shall we go to the next one? All right. Question number 2. Yes, answer to this one is right. So again, we can see it from our table that A, only on Thursday we can have our procession for Congress, and it is not possible for Friday, right? So A, first option is the right answer. Clear, everyone? Shall we proceed? Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, please confirm. Gentlemen, all right. So we have class exercise 2. Let's do that. Again, we have 3 questions and some Time will be given to you for solving them, and let's see how many of you can get this right now. Yep. Please go through the questions we'll discuss. But I mean, the case study we'll discuss. All right, let's look at the question number 1, 2, 3. I mean, all three together. Everybody, are you able to make that table from the given conditions? Uh, I'm not getting a response from all of you. Are you there? Please confirm. You have to make a table here from name, subject, and stay. So are you able to create that table here first of all? Once you will create that table, then only you will be able to solve this question. So I'm keeping the statements on for you to please create the table. Everybody please confirm, have you created the table first? Everyone? Anyone who is still creating it, please confirm. Or we can go to the next question. Okay, I'm assuming all of you have created the table. Please answer the questions. Okay, we will see which is the right answer. BDA, BDC. Last 10 seconds, we'll see the answers. Something like this we have to create. Right? The answers are second option, fourth option, and the third option. BDC is absolutely correct. Now, how many of you have got it right? We'll check the third one, Shrivika. Please confirm how many of you got second, fourth, and third option. Good, Sridhar. Nice, Shrivika. Yashika. Mayank, good. Soumya, good. So this is the jungle, right? Lion and lionesses of the jungle. All right, let's try to create the table first and then see what is the question number 3. Okay, so we have this PQR STU, and basis the information which is given, 2 of them in a hostel, 2 of them paying guest, 2 of them stay at home, and R does not stay at the paying guest and studies philosophy. Okay, R studies philosophy. Let's put that down. Right. Then statistics and history. Not okay. We'll come to that. T studies mathematics. T is maths, and S studies physics. Physics. U and S stay in the hostel. Okay, U and S. Okay. T stays at the paying guest. T stays at the paying guest. Q stays at home. Home. Now 2 hostels are already gone, so we have 2 of them each, right? 2 hostels, 2 PG and 2 at home. So 2 hostels gone, 1 home gone, 1 PG gone. Now let's try to see what are these. R does not stay at a paying guest, which means what? R stays at home because that is only left, right? R is staying at home, which means P is staying at PG. Are you with me, everyone? Okay. Then the students studying statistics and history do not stay at PG. So it has to be statistics over here or history, and over here it can be history or statistics. Which subject is left now? We have English, so English has to be for P because he is staying at PG. The students for statistics and history do not stay at PG. That completes our table, right? That gives us our table. Clear, everyone? Are you getting this table? First of all, this is important. Once you create this table, then answers are nothing. Clear, everyone? Shall we go to the question now? Now, okay, we'll go to the table again. The question number 3 is what you were saying, Shivika? Odd man out, right? So odd man out, we have to find which one is not aligned with this table. So philosophy hostel. Philosophy is home, not hostel. Please check. Philosophy is home. We have to look the combination of the subject and the stay. So physics is hostel. Physics is hostel. Yes, my bad. Philosophy is home. Philosophy is home. Yes. Philosophy is hostel. Oh, philosophy is again coming twice. So C, philosophy home is hostel is the incorrect answer and odd one out. So C is the right answer. Basically, this is incorrect. No worries, Shivika. Again, let's not jump the gun. Let's not do chak de, and let's go step by step and solve all of them in order. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. So let's quickly recap what all we learned today. We'll go back to our main presentation. So today we did analytical reasoning and we had some good questions today, which we solved. So what did we learn today? The key point is we have to create the story. We have to make our diagram for the AR set given. Once you have the diagram and you have the notations, then answering is very easy and quick to find. Right? So we saw in this example, we have made our conditions and then basis. And another point to note is take every question separately. Every question is separate. It is not dependent on the previous question, right? We saw this. This is the information, this is the possible, and you have to check for all possible scenarios. Very important. You can't just have one scenario and you can say, this is my answer. No, you have to check for all the possible scenarios, right? Then what did we learn? We have to again solve the diagram first and then jump to conclusion and then solve and then check the questions. You solve diagram first. That will make your life very easy. We tried doing this first and then yes, answers were quick. Again, members, check the conditions, then solve it, check the conditions, possible combinations. This again, we created the table. If you can create table and then solve, right? Yes, that is where we stop. Thank you so much, everyone. So you have to try and solve one AR set per day from here. One AR set you have to solve per day, just like you have your dinner, just like you have your bath. You have to have one AR set to be solved every day. Yeah, that will make you able to comprehend data and information and then solve the possibilities which can come. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. I will see you in some time and we'll start our class in a couple of minutes. Okay. Thank you.